Bright Duty. Every student matters.
The next topic which we are coming to discuss is with that the abolition of discrimination. So how this discrimination and the differences are been abolished. In this picture it has been shown how this girl is from the different caste. So she is not supposed to sit on the same carpet. She is sitting on the floor, on the ground. So this is all about that, the discrimination. But now the government has made several efforts, several facilities to uplift the condition of this section of the society, which they are called or considered as untouchables since long back. So the constitution, when after the independence 1947, when our constitution makers, they have started preparing the constitution of India, they have just provided how to abolish this system of discrimination which is prevalent in our pre-independence era. So this is about that. Not only that, the pre-independence means that there is no certain period has been mixed. It's been fixed. When it has been started, there is no clue for that. But the religious textbooks, the text, the inscriptions, they say that, and it's through the light upon that, this is a long back in the history is been practiced in our country. So while these constitution makers, they were making the constitution, they have planned accordingly to uplift the condition of these untouchables or the downtrodden people who they are the sufferer since long back in the history of our country. So what they have done, made the provisions in the constitution. Under Article 15 of the Constitution of India, there is no place for discrimination amongst Indians based on their race, sex, religion, caste and the place of birth. The equal rights has been given. Wherever you are born, in any part of the country, whichsoever in the family you are born, you are having the equal access. The framers of our constitution maker, they were well aware of the prevalent discrimination. Prevalent discrimination has been there in our society. And they made the provision of equality before law under Article 16. For the same crime, same punishment should be there. So this is Article 15. What it says that all the Indians, they race, sex, religion, caste, place of birth, they are having the equal status. Article 16 says that our constitution, abolition of untouchability. Under Article 17 also it has been said like that. So this practice has been forbidden now. The people of India are now free to adopt any profession. Earlier it was according to the caste category, according to the social norms, they were supposed to opt the profession. But now they are free to do any of the profession by their choice. The government jobs are now open for all the citizens. The constitution also directs the government to take steps to ensure the right to equality. This is about that. The right to equality is also been given. And then it says about that the Constitution of India provides for the freedom of speech, right to freedom of religion and the religious practices. No religion has been regarded as the religion of the state. We do not have any state religion, or we can say that we do not have the national religion. India is a secular country. Every religion has the equal respect. And whosoever is the follower, they have the equal respect. They are considered as the equal citizen. Then this comes about that the ensuring equality. How our government ensures the equality to the citizens of the country. Many provisions have been made in the Constitution to ensure equality. Just now we have discussed about the Article 15, 16, and 17. These three articles are particularly mentioned in the Constitution, how to give respect, equal respect to all the citizens from whichever caste they belong, race they belong, the religion they follow, the place of birth they born, they all are being considered as equal. In spite of this, some inequality still exists. Equality does not come automatically. We have to strive for it. The struggle of the people and actions by the government are essential to make equality a reality for all the citizens of the country. So this is all about that, the efforts which has been made by the government, and the government says that this is the struggle of the people, and the actions by the government are essential both the way. The effort has to put. So this way only the equality can be made a reality for all the citizens of the country. It can be practiced in a real manner, and the people can avail the facility in a real manner. This is all about the chapter. Now we are coming to discuss some of the exercise questions of this chapter, which is very important. So what it is given over here, the first is about that. Take the correct answers. Diversity makes our life interesting. This is how many official languages are there in India? It is 22. We should not have to consider 23. That is given in the fact file. Constitutionally, we have only 22 languages. Our festivals like Holi, Dasara, Diwali has been by the entire India. Unequal distribution of wealth among the people in a country creates what type of the creation has been there? This is the economic inequality. If we do not allow people to particular caste to draw water from the same way, we use it in the case of the what it says about that. This is the question. The answer is the B part. It is the discrimination. So the B is the answer, which is discrimination. Next is fill in the blanks. So what it says that only father, mother and children live in family is called a nuclear family. Teaching, banking, etc. are called the tertiary activities or the other activities, both the way. It is called tertiary or this is what it says written in this, the economic inequality. This is freedom of worship is granted to all citizens as a fundamental right. Prejudice means judging other people in a what way? Negative way. Then the Constitution directs the government to take steps to ensure the right to equality is when granted to the poor in state whether the following statements are true or false. So the first one is there are only 3 languages spoken in India. It is false. The correct is 22 languages. Farming is a primary activity. It is true. Health ensures equality. This is also true. It is highly insulting when people refuse to touch you your because of your caste. This is true. This is false. Then it comes about that how will you define diversity? What is diversity? So the answer is that the diversity means understanding differences. How can we write over here? This means understanding differences, and these differences can be these differences along the discriminations of race, gender, caste, ethnicity, and sexual orientation. And the next question is about that. Describe the regional and cultural diversity in India. So this way we are coming to discuss now what are these the regional and cultural diversity and how it has been practiced in our country. Second number answer is this. In India, some regions Indo-Gangetic valley is very fertile, whereas some parts Rajasthan of Rajasthan, the desert of are unbearably hot. Then cultural diversity, it is the existence of a variety of cultural groups within a society. Cultural groups can share many. This is the regional diversity. Now the cultural diversity. So this can be defined as the cultural groups can share many different characteristics like culture, religion, ethnicity, language, class, gender, and this is the age, gender, then the different age group people are there, etc. can be considered as the cultural diversity. It is the existence of a variety of cultural groups within a society. So this is all about the chapter. This is The chapter is over along with the question answers. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.